Hi, this is Nivedita of group number 8. We have chosen our data set from Toronto Police Services data portal, and we will be talking about the data vehicle collision occurrences from 2014 to 2022. Why we have chosen this data set? So we can better understand the reasons behind the accidents and the factors that contribute to them by selecting this data set. This better road designs, more effective traffic control systems, and improved driver education programs are just a few of examples of the preventive measures that may be developed using data analysis. By locating high risk locations, and actions and interventions may be targeted to reduce incidents of accidents. Sorry. Objective. So our objective is to use data on traffic collisions to detect changes in collision frequency on severity over time. By carefully studying the data, we may establish if a region's fatality rate is decreasing or whether a certain accident type is occurring more frequently, and it's gonna increase awareness among people. So, how do the day of the week affect the frequency of traffic collisions? So, in this, like the largest number of fatalities occur on Fridays, as seen in the data above. Like, we analyzed these graph and we figured out that it's mostly on Fridays that the accidents happen. This implies to all the affected neighborhoods. As we look further back in the week, this figure is dropping, and Sunday and Saturday had the fewest fatalities, respectively, and less fatalities occur on weekends according to these graphs. What is the riskiest hour of the day? When does the most collisions happen during the day? So 1800 hours is the riskiest hour, and that's when the most fatalities happen. The peak hour of the day is 6 p.m. and we determined that by after evaluating the statistics and graph. So the highest number of fatalities have occurred around this time, and the lowest is around 4 a.m. We think this is because individuals are most likely to be traveling home around 6 in the evening, whether they are going to home or going to run some errands, and therefore more accidents result from more automobiles on the roads. Of course, on the other hand, because there are few people on the roads at midnight, the number of fatalities are less compared to what it is at 1800 hours. Moving to the number of collisions per division, the highest in D41, which is 56 fatalities out of 37,225 collisions, and the lowest in D52, 12 fatalities out of 24,609 collisions. We can determine whether division has the most or least deaths by looking at this graph. We can quickly ascertain that the height of the bars of these divisions has most height at D41 and the lowest at D52. Next is gonna be what have been the yearly and monthly trends in the number of fatalities and collisions throughout the year. So, according to the graph above, the number of deaths brought on by crashes peaked in 2016 and then began to decline, and between 2021 and 2022 there is a sharp drop in number of collisions. We think that maybe it is related to the safety precautions put in place at that time because of COVID. Moving forward, we have, are there any trends or connections between certain characteristics such as divisions or neighborhoods and the frequency of fatalities in car accidents? So from this graph, we're able to conclude that certain neighborhood contribute more towards the overall division count. For example, the division D22, the maximum number of collisions and fatalities come from Eglinton City Center West. And our analysis leads us to that collisions are clear within these divisions, and there is a relationship between the neighborhood, and each division is made up of neighborhoods which collectively make up division's total population. Moving forward to the recommendations for the general public is that the government should implement effective measures and minimize accidents during the peak accident hours. Local communities, organizations should promote road safety through awareness campaigns, educations, and cooperative efforts with law enforcement. Individuals can be more cautious during the busy hours. Alternative transportation options should be promoted, like using the TTC or other transit methods. Conclusion, based on the data analysis, it is evident that accidents peak at 6 p.m., posing significant safety concerns, and accidents are at peak in Division 4 D42. According to this analysis, the accidents are highest on Fridays. There are certain neighborhoods that are more prone to collisions than others. This may be because of pedestrian activity, weather, climate, the road infrastructure, or other factors. As years go by, the number of collisions are decreasing. This is a good sign when it comes to road safety, as more and more people are choosing to use public transport. This can be reduced. That's all. Thank you.